Absurd as it sounds, when you make a film, everything is fiction, including your own fear. So the idea of scratching, itching a scar that has been grown over for quite some time, if you're uncomfortable and increasingly, exponentially uncomfortable about the subject matter you're interrogating, then you're probably on the right track. I've also made films that allowed me to understand the world on a level that I never, ever would have been allowed to understand through any other process. I've met some of the greatest people of my life in this country and in other countries directly as a consequence of filmmaking. I've been brought to countries all over the world, continents I never thought I would go to, because of the invention of a fiction that made somebody feel something to such a degree that they wanted to be a part of it. Is there anything more addictive? Is there anything more alchemical? And is there any reason for wanting to become part of a community? I think this Kino idea is wonderful because it's pragmatic. It's not about theory or abstraction. It's about fucking making something. And those are the only two categories left. You're either making something or you're not. We have the power to make something happen in a dark room that makes people feel in a way they haven't felt in a long time. Move to tears, move to laughter, move to the yearning for love, move to political action. That's an astonishing power. All that matters is what is captured in front of the lens and how it is cut together. And the juxtaposition of two shots and the impact that that juxtaposition has on you, the viewer. That's the alchemy. And that alchemy not only hasn't changed, it's actually more protected than ever, because when it happens, it becomes visceral. It's not intellectual, it's not technological, it's a visceral response. Again, short films. Interesting, so many people here making short films. And the fact that you're making short films over the period of a weekend. There are things that will happen over the next 12, 14, 16 hours that, if captured properly, will be fucking visceral and magical and alchemical. The reason you're making the film is to reach somebody in a dark room who you might never talk to. Bizarrely, in this new internet age, people were able to contact us in a remarkable way. But when you reach somebody in a dark room, that's the power of cinema. And whether it's a short or a feature, it doesn't matter. And from our experience of making films, the only way you're going to reach somebody in a dark room is by having the courage to go into that unknown place that you think you're the only one that feels it, and yet somebody in the audience will feel it.